Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to this restaurant. I was here yesterday. What's going on here? So yeah, I was here yesterday. I had a lovely meal. I thoroughly enjoyed every moment of it. I goofed with the audio. That was on me. But something happened when I was leaving. I went to go pay, and they refused. They wouldn't let me pay. They were tickled the fact that I was a YouTuber, and they had pictures with me, and yeah, they wouldn't accept my money. So I'm coming back here again today. I'm paying today. I don't care what they say. I'm just going to leave money on the table. But this is the very first time since I've started making content that that's happened. I've seen it happen on other people's videos, but it's never happened to me. So what I didn't want to add anything to the video yesterday because I was already done. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go back tomorrow because I was planning on coming here anyway because the food was that good. I love breakfast. I'm eating a little late again. It's 11 o'clock. This is my, in between lunch and dinner, 2 meals a day thing. But I said I was going to come back. So I thought I'd film another video for you guys showing it off because it's so freaking good. But just to put it out there that, this is the kind of people that are here. And not necessarily in Battambang, but in Cambodia in general. It's so generous. So I wasn't asking for anything. Just the generosity that they have was just outstanding. So if you want an authentic meal in Battambang, if you're coming here, there's a link in the description down below. Family here is phenomenal. And not just because they gave me a meal. I was coming back here regardless. I want a little bit more salt today. It's one of those days. Oh, is this pepper? I got beef today. I had pork yesterday. Oh, I love pepper. And I could not go without my sweetened condensed milk coffee. Take it. It's good. Sorry. Oh, so good. So good that she was just wanting to take the cutlery away for another table. So, but yeah. This is my last full day here in Battambang. So, a little sad. Excited. It's been a nice trip so far. Not gonna lie. Oh, 1 second. Forgot that I needed to turn off the face tracking. Now that I got it balanced. Yeah, it's been a nice trip. I booked 3 nights, but we drove up Saturday. Today's Monday, so on Saturday we were exhausted from the drive. We got in around 2. And so it's kind of hard to, balancing between the 2 cameras. It's kind of hard to do much afterwards, and I was so exhausted I didn't even think about recording. So I was like, I'm taking the day off. I did like 2 videos, like the trip up, and then I had dinner at Palm, which was really nice. And then yesterday, just full day. Today we were going to go to the what do you call it, the bamboo train. Didn't have it in me. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow, so I just wanted to not. The soup is so delightful. Soup in Cambodia has always been so damn good. I got 2 cameras today. Hello, camera. Are you good? It's doing its thing. I got it sitting on a bunch of napkins. I'll eat it. I love it for a meatball. So good. But yeah, so effectively I have 2 full days here. And then I had a half day of to travel. Tomorrow morning I'm leaving early. It's going to take me between 3.5 to 4 hours. And with the temperature and the heat that we've had here, I don't really feel like leaving late and getting stuck driving in that heat And the other thing is too, if I have any trouble with the bike, and I have to walk someplace, it's going to be in that heat. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to probably leave around 6 or 7 in the morning, which should get me back in before noon. So, which is the intention. I forgot to grab the forgot to grab chopsticks. I love chopsticks for the noodles, so that's okay. I can make this work. Ooh, the pepper I put on was good. So yeah, my thoughts were initially to kind of like have a stop on the way back, and I may still. Depends on my mood, depends how I feel. I felt yesterday that I pushed my bike a bit too hard when we did the back cave, the climbing up that hill. I definitely felt the bike struggle. And I don't blame the bike, I blame my fat ass. And it was an uncomfortably steep incline. Like, I had no purpose driving it for that one. Even coming back down, like, it felt really, really steep. I would much prefer a more leisurely sway back. Like when I was in Kep and I did that mountain trail, that was great. And my bike would handle that no problem, but this was just not friendly. And the locals were just booting up it like a bat out of hell. I mean, they have no fear. It's just phenomenal in itself. But yeah, the back cave was interesting. It was fun. Like, honestly, just like I said, with the 2 days that I have here, I try to pack in as much as I can and not exhaust myself. So today's just, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be a relaxing day because with the travel day ahead of me tomorrow, I don't want to push myself too hard. Today and feel really tired tomorrow. It just seems silly. So I'm just doing lunch. Another place that I want to go and stop. Tonight I want to do a walk down by the riverfront and have dinner. Just make a nice, light, easy day. I still have some editing to do at home or at the apartment, or I do it every time at the hotel. I haven't seen like a cafe like we have in Camp Hut or in Siem Reap, like the Brown's Coffee, or like a Starbucks kind of thing where you can go in to have a cafe and sit down and have internet and all that. So I don't know if that's just not a thing or if I just haven't found the right spot yet. I really haven't been everywhere. I will say that the coffee culture in Camp Hut was beyond my expectations. Siem Reap is a really good one. There's a lot of little coffee shops here, but they're really, really small. Like, I've had great coffee, so I'm not complaining about that at all. But just some of the bigger chain type of things like Brown's, I haven't seen. I'll take a look. I've got my phone, I can look for that kind of stuff. I just going off of my personal wanderings around. It ain't pretty, but I'm doing it. So good. But yeah, it's just been it's been a good trip. I think another night would be better. But I'm not too sure. Like, I feel like I've I think for me, it's just that I was in Camp Hut not too long ago. So I still feel like I've done so much travel recently. I'm like, oh God, not again. I have a couple other trips planned, but they're just short ones. So just for a couple of days, or for like overnight type of thing. So, or maybe 2 nights. I don't know. I got to try to figure out my logistics of what I want to do with my life. The beef was like raw beef. They just put in with the hot broth to cook it. Dear God, so good. Beef here is really nice too. So delightful, so good. Yeah, the only I've mentioned it, and I'm gonna sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but yeah, my only grievance is the dirt. Here in Battambang. It's fun, it's nice, it's quaint. Much bigger than I expected. There's a lot more that I could explore. I just haven't yet. I need to. When I come back, I would need to drive around more. But I'm just not comfortable and confident enough to do that kind of driving with the roads and my bike and my abilities. So I put more of it on my abilities, to be honest. It's like I'm just not comfortable and confident on the bike yet. And yet I drove 4 hours here. I just never get enough of noodles, man. Never. Noodle soup is so good. I need to think that, just over a year ago, I was having oatmeal for breakfast every morning. Just a bowl of oatmeal made out of bananas, and peanut butter, and cocoa. And oat milk. Because I wasn't having dairy. I'm just letting it sit overnight in my fridge, and then I have a cold bowl of like, basically it was like an oatmeal porridge, or oatmeal pudding. And that was my breakfast every day for years. It was good. I'm not going to complain about it. I loved it. But now I'm in a place that, breakfast is usually like a full meal of like, meats and your proteins and your eggs and your rice, and like you're eating at breakfast time when you would have normally at lunch. And I find that the energy level I get from it is so much better. So much better than off what I used to eat. Like my days are packed now. Back down to 2 meals a day, which is good. I'm getting away from snacks at night too. So I'm happy with that. Some changes in my life. I've been able to even maintain that here. I did lunch yesterday, and then we were out all day. And then I didn't eat again until dinner time. Or sorry, I had after I got back, it was around 8. I was up till 2 a.m. editing, and I was up again at 5. I have no idea what's going wrong with me. 5 or 6 a.m. every day. And I don't get up. I just kind of lounge. I just kind of relax in bed. I'm always up in time for my videos to go live, which is weird. It's like I'm worried that they're not going to go live or something. What's wrong with me? That big piece of lettuce was nice. It was so good. I'm spraying soup juice all around my plate. I'm not going to complain because it's so good. But, yep, I'm good. I'm happy. Looking forward to getting home. So Western gentleman just walked into the kitchen back there, like, oh, maybe he owns it. Or if he's just local and friendly. But yeah, this has been fun. I've been enjoying Battambang. I'm not sure that 2 full days is enough. I kind of like, I like the freedom of having the bike, but I also like that, you know, the bus will leave at XYZ time, and so I can go to check out at noon, sit in an air-conditioned bus and drive back, and, you know, it'll be 5 or 6 at night that I get in, and I'm well rested and relaxed. So I don't know. I don't know which way I prefer traveling. They both have their pluses and minuses, not gonna lie. I'm gonna bounce between the two. But that's the other thing too, is like if I take the bus out here, I'd want to rent a bike because there's so much that are outside the outskirts. It's just too much. Anyway, this is supposed to be just a short trip, just for fun. And I got to see some really cool things. The temple yesterday at the top of that mountain, even though that climb was ridiculous and uncomfortable, what was at the top made it absolutely worth it. It was absolutely beautiful up there. And then watching the bats was very fun. It was just a nice evening, nice way to spend the night. And I loved everything about it. And that's the thing, like I love doing that kind of stuff. And you know, the whole trip out here, if the only purpose for me to come to Battambang was to do that yesterday, then it was worth it. Absolutely. So all like the food and all the other stuff that I'm having is just a plus and a bonus for me. Plus there's a couple of temples that I really want to see on the way back that I don't know if I'll film, but I'll pop in just to take a look at on the way home anyway, just to take a 5-minute break to walk and stretch my legs. But anyway, I've had enough fun, taken up enough of your time. Just as I was going to pack up and finish my breakfast, they came over with this. Look at this. Look at this. A plate full of mango. Like, are you kidding me? I just love it. I love it. I love it. Cambodia rocks. And they rock here. Anyway, see you guys again. Bye. Again, if you are here in town, there's a link in the description to their the Google Maps. It's all in Khmer. There's no English translation on it. It's as local as it gets, and they're absolutely lovely here. Everybody that works here has been phenomenal. They've treated me really, really well, and the food is outstanding. So anyway, if you like my content, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you're still here, you're still inclined, there's a link over here. Another one of videos. See you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.